The one main idea that I've really learned through law school, and it still comes up every single day, is how even though we kind of bucket the areas of the law, I mean, even from anywhere from the curriculum being torts to contracts to property, the law is a lot more interconnected than we give it credit for. And when you actually focus on how connected the law is, it can actually help you in a lot of ways. In the winter, I was working in the police accountability clinic with Greg Futterman, and we were working on one of our cases, and we were trying to figure out a way to approach the case. And I had an aha moment in that second that we could use something I had learned while working on patent law, which is never the first place you go to when you're thinking police accountability, patent law. In the Police Accountability Clinic, one of the things that we've been working on recently was Freedom of Information Acts. And of course, one of the caveats of Freedom of Information Act is privacy rights. But one of the base principles of patents, and this is the most superficial example, but it was the one that kind of got me down this path of this idea, is patent law is supposed to be an exchange. That's how it's pretty much portrayed. In exchange for providing the public with this information, you then get protections for that idea for X number of years. And then I realized if the organization that we were trying to get this information from that were claiming privacy and trademark infringements if this information were to come public, if they had filed any patents in this area, that would undercut any arguments that there is secret information. And it was at that moment I started thinking back and realizing that that moment wasn't the first aha moment I had. I had had multiple moments where either be it environmental law and contracts or contracts and constitutional law, where I relied on things I had learned in a whole different subject and applied it somewhere else where it actually gave me a better understanding.